Hi, my name is Ron Drescher. I'm an attorney practicing in bankruptcy and commercial litigation in Maryland, Pennsylvania, Delaware, and Virginia. And today, I want to talk about what happens to your property and your assets when you file for bankruptcy. Now, what most people don't really understand is that, in effect, there are two cases going on in a typical bankruptcy case. One case involves you and whether or not you're going to get a discharge in the bankruptcy, whether creditors can come after you file to collect on their claims. But there's a whole separate proceeding involving your property, the assets that you bring into the bankruptcy case. Those assets are subject to secured claims. The bank can take your assets if you stop paying and they get permission from the bankruptcy court, or the trustee can sell your assets to pay your creditors, as long as he pays off all the secured claims and pays you all of your exemptions that you're entitled to. So while you're going forward and trying to get a discharge, your trustee is analyzing whether or not he wants to try to sell your assets to pay your creditors, or just let your assets go, because after paying your secured creditors and paying you your exemptions, there won't be anything left to pay unsecured creditors. That's a separate analysis. And sometimes, long after you've received a discharge in bankruptcy, your trustee is still analyzing what to do about the assets that you brought into bankruptcy with you. This could be years after you've gotten your discharge. So you can't wait around for the case to be closed to get on with your life. Once you get a discharge, you're moving forward, and none of your creditors can proceed against you. But your trustee may still be working through your assets, trying to maximize their value to pay unsecured creditors something. My name is Ron Drescher. I'm an attorney practicing in bankruptcy and commercial litigation. And if you have a question about any of this, I would love to hear from you.